Okay, we got 4 minutes.
Good morning and happy Mother's Day. Welcome to Unity of Walnut Creek. I'm Veronica Wolf, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to our service. Let's take a moment and check your cell phones and be sure that they are completely off. Thank you. Please join me in turning around, waving hello to our friends online. Your presence adds to our spiritual community, and we appreciate you. We are blessed to have the Joyful Noise Choir with us today. So let's go ahead and open our service by focusing our intention through our opening affirmation. Please join me in prayerfully and powerfully speaking it 3 times together. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, the all-loving goodness of God. Again, there is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, the all-loving goodness of God. And once again, there is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, the all-loving goodness of God. And let's continue by reading aloud the statement of our unity. God's love is within each of us, guiding us to dynamically express our wholeness, wisdom, and abundance. We acknowledge the universal wisdom in the Christ teachings and in all spiritual paths. I now choose to open to the presence of divine love and to be changed at depth. Throughout this sacred time, God is uplifting me and through my heart, the world. And our heart minister, Jack Schaefer, will read from today's daily word.
The word for today is mother's love. Love is the most powerful force in the world. It unites us with one another, just as a mother's love unites her with her children. A mother's love is a demonstration of love's most natural expression. Love fosters acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. It helps us see the highest and the best in others. A mother's place in our lives may be filled by our natural or adopted mother, or another who assumes that role. She provides us guidance, comforts our pain, nurtures our development, and helps us learn to stand on our own. As we have received love, so we give it. Through our innate power to love, we comfort and nurture others. Through our words and actions, we share the love we have received, and love continues. From Corinthians 13:8, love never ends. And the affirmation for today, a mother's love never ends. Would you say that with me, please? A mother's love never ends. One more time. A mother's love never ends.
Upcoming events, and the details of these and other wonderful activities are in your bulletin and also on our website. Unity Connects will be rolled out in June. Like Facebook, Unity Connects will be a great way to join groups, communicate with friends online, see the Unity-wide calendar, view your year-to-date donations, contact teachers, members, and much more. We need your information now, so join us after services to fill out your profile. Everyone is invited to our participation barbecue on Sunday, May 20th, following the 11:30 service. Please see today's bulletin insert for all of the exciting information. And our Unity youth are on the patio today for this year's last day of the annual plant sale. Their beautiful flowering plants make great gifts, and your donations go to our youth education department. And now I'd like to invite Jack and Suzanne to the platform.
Good morning.
Good morning. Last month we announced the kickoff event for the new host team. And you'll remember that this host team came about as a result of 2020 Vision, which many of you participated in last year. And what we heard loud and clear from so many of you was that you wanted even greater connection with community. And so again today we ask you this question. Is that still important to you?
Yes.
I love to see those heads nod when we ask that question. The Unity team consists of our greeters, ushers, and welcoming team members, as well as all other teams that have practiced welcoming here at Unity. Many of you have already registered to come to our kickoff event next Saturday, May the 19th. We're here to remind you to stop by the welcome table today and let us know that you'll join us.
So if you want to have greater connection with this community and you want to help others do that as well, please join us next Saturday. We'll have refreshments starting at 9:30, and then following the event at 1 o'clock, we'll serve lunch.
Oh yeah, the lunch party.
And we got some new signups.
Thank you for all that you do here to make this a welcoming spiritual home for all.
All that welcoming continues as we welcome guests that are here with us for the first time. If you're here with us for the first time, we invite you to raise your hand. Keep it up for just a moment. See, we have some folks in the back. So we can bring you the gift of our shell lei. On that lei is an affirmation we share with each of you that says, just as God has a design for every shell of the sea, so God has a design for your life. We would like to extend our special blessing to everyone new in our service and also online. We raise our hands. We love you, we appreciate you, and we behold the light of God shining through you. Thank you for joining us. So now take a moment to greet each other until the music starts. Thanks.
All right, I invite you to take your seats. And since this is Mother's Day, we're gonna add a special little piece in here. So I invite you to just take that deep breath through your hearts. And as you breathe out and settle back, we're going to take a moment and honor those of our mothers or those who have been that mother presence for us. Often it's a grandmother or someone very dear who has made their transition. Because part of the gift that we have is through the power of love and through the power of prayer. We're able to reach across dimensions and touch with that love that you have, that it might truly touch and bless and carry your thankfulness. And so I invite you, as we take and enter inward, to turn within. And Mother God, we ask that you guide this time of deep heart connection with those who are mother, who have gone beyond this realm. And let us have this moment of the sharing of deep love and gratitude together. And our choir is going to sing for us and create this musical energy of divine love, that we might dwell in our hearts and touch these wonderful beings who have blessed us. Taking that deep breath. So let our awareness expand now. And on this special day, let this time of prayer be a time of deep heart connection with all of those beings that have been drawn into your life in that role of mother. A time of deep appreciation the time of sending forth that love. And that which is truly mother of us all, that divine mother, guides us as we enter into this time of prayer. Let the music be that invitation to the very center of your heart. Beloved Mother God, Divine Mother, infinite love, flow through our hearts, that we might know, that we might bless, that we might love without condition. The being that you brought into our lives as Mother. And each of those that, being one with your love, stepped into that role of mothering us. May this love so deeply touch our mothers' hearts that they might know that we honor that sacred connection, that we treasure each hour, that we forgive each struggle when they were limited by their pain, and we embrace their wholeness. You who were mother, thank you for being the instrument through which Divine Mother might love me. And so now we enter into that place with that which is the true mother of our beings, that divine presence that we call Divine Mother, that we might dwell with her one in a moment of silence, as she spoke through the prophet. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Divine Mother, infinite love, thank you for letting your love fill our hearts and flow through our lives. Thank you for this moment in which your love is here in its abundance. And we have this beautiful power of choice to send it forth, to heal and bless, beginning with our bodies for our wholeness and well-being. Sending this love to each of those dear to us. Blessing, healing, uplifting. We radiate this love and send it across this spiritual community, becoming a part of that light and wisdom that flows through each being, blessing everyone in their world. We radiate your love. And on this day, as we join with people from all over the world in holding this place of prayer, we know for all prayer requests that your presence lifts each one into the very highest. And in this place of prayer where we honor our mothers, our love rolls across this earth, joined with the prayers and love of all people. Blessing, healing, uplifting. Bringing peace to all people, all nations. And we radiate this love. We send it to all who join us in prayer, whether in mosque or synagogue, temple or church, whether gathered at home or on the hillsides. For in seeking to know you, we are all one. Divine Mother, we radiate this love to Mother Earth and to all her creatures. And we send this love to touch the heart of every single person on the earth. For you are that love in every heart. And in that love, we are one. Divine love flows through my heart, enfolding and blessing the world. Please join me. Divine love flows through my heart, enfolding and blessing the world. And again, divine love flows through my heart, enfolding and blessing the world. And once again, divine love flows through my heart, enfolding and blessing the world. And we close our time of prayer by joining with our choir in the beautiful home. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Whew. Well, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, and what a gift, a beautiful gift of the music, and I'm just still affected by being aware that my mother, who made her transition a number of years ago, is here with me, even though I'm also aware she has entered back into life. So that's one of those beautiful mysteries that I get to walk with up here. I love it. And Mom was always a little ahead of me anyhow, so. The path of spiritual growth has many different forms. One of those forms of spiritual growth is called motherhood. And those of you that are mothers know until you became mothers, you didn't even have a clue what growth was about. And from that point on, wow, you stepped into a whole new world that asked everything of you and gave you everything. So we want to, those of you that stepped into that path and are mothers, we'd like to just acknowledge you. Would you stand for us and let us appreciate you for a moment? Yes, thank you. Okay, now the grandmothers. All right, grandmothers. Great grandmothers. Hey! Now just checking, great grandmothers. Just okay, I didn't know. Thought I better check. Oh, what a wonderful experience. What I'd like to have you do is for just a moment, think of a favorite experience with your mother. Just one of those beautiful memories. So take, and those of you that are online, I want you to join us too. Think of that very special memory that you have with your mother. Okay, and I'm going to come down here, and Mike's going to be over on that side with a microphone over there, and I would invite you to honor your mother by sharing that memory with us.
Well, I'd like to share that, not just one memory, but I'd like to share that I am who I am today because of my mother. She always told me you can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. She didn't know I would try everything, but I did. And she made sure I got voice lessons and dance lessons and piano lessons and charm school, and I did so many wonderful things, and I am the woman that I am today because of that woman.
Thank you.
I kind of feel like Unity of Walnut Creek is my mother. I've been here since I was 14 years old. And it was my grandmother that brought me to my very first service, and I got to see her today, and my mom. And I've had many women who belong to Unity who have taken that role for me also. And many of you have gotten to witness that. But My favorite memory of my mom is the moment that she discovered that I could sing. And I was singing a Bonnie Raitt song, What's Love? Let's Give Him Something to Talk About, which I sang on this stage. And when she discovered that I could sing that song, she went to every single one of our neighbors in our neighborhood, which we lived in an apartment building, which is a lot. And she knocked on every single door and said, my daughter can sing. And then she went, sing. And I love her and I bless her, and I am ready to sing at any moment now because of her.
Okay, and my mother gave me a wonderful gift with my sister, Sharon, and what that is that we were both born on Mother's Day, 11 years apart.
I was 7 years old. I was recuperating from some surgery. I was standing by the back window talking to my mother, who was in the garden. The telephone rang in another part of the house, and I said, Mom, the telephone's ringing. And she said, well, maybe you can get it. And I said, well, the doctor said I shouldn't walk or run. And she told me that I know my body better than any doctor. Very empowering. What a great gift. So I checked myself out and I strolled to the telephone and answered it. But from that experience, she taught me that I know my body better than anyone else. Thank you.
When I was doing Mother's Day services, my mother was still alive, and she told me the first time she was able to attend that she and her mother had an agreement that wherever they were in the world on Mother's Day, they would meet in church. And they would each go wherever they were in honoring and memory and love of each other. So I'm here today meeting my mother and grandmother in church.
Mary.
I bought this loud outfit for my mother's 94th birthday, and she's going to be 95, and I'm going to buy an even louder one, because she was such an inspiration to me. She played the piano and sang, so that's where my love of music came from. And she never missed a glee club or choir or madrigal through all of high school. I mean, she was just amazing. And I also want to acknowledge my grandmothers, Aurelia and Anastasia, because I was the third of 6 children. I would often get lost in the shuffle, so they would ship me off to the grandmas, who would give me all this special love and attention. So acknowledge my grandmas, too.
Thank you.
Can I? This is a fun story. We just celebrated my mother's 94th birthday party. And we sort of come from a family of musicians, so at some point in the party, we got the guitars and the drums and all kinds of instruments, and we started playing. And we were playing a lot of Rolling Stones for some reason. And my mother used to be a concert pianist, but this time, it was so amazing. She got on the keyboard, and she just went right with us on the keyboard doing a couple of Rolling Stones songs, and it was just jamming. She's 94, and she really rocks. And
my mother had a wonderful singing voice, and I had a wonderful singing voice. And I used to sing in the choir here when Bruce Bly was running the choir, and I used to have a wonderful time. But my favorite memory of my mother is on her 60th wedding anniversary. We had a big party for her in Los Angeles, And she had been sick and not being well and not being moving around much. And my sister-in-law took her and bought her a gorgeous light blue dress. And she got up and she danced with my father, and we had an accordion playing. It was just wonderful.
Thank you. And this is our last one.
Okay. Well, I had a wonderful life with my mother, Pink, whose my father's name was Greenie, so we had Pink and Greenie, and they were delightful. But my mother was just very warm and loving, love and light. We would, lay on my bed and talk, and really connected very strongly. And I want to mention that that love early on carried me through so very, very much. But it was deepened with the respect I gained for my mother as I became an adult, and she used to do beautiful banners for our church with wonderful messages. And towards the end of her life, when she was, getting into her 70s, she, along with a couple of other women in our very small Texas town, began a hospice program. She never let up her love for people. She always had something to give, and I'll remember her forever for that.
Thank you. I want to add one more story. And this is actually from someone who's a part of our spiritual community. Here we go. And it's Patricia Grabo. And some of you know that Patricia has written a number of very beautiful spiritual books. And she's presently writing the story of the experiences of her life that took her into the understandings that have come out in her books. And so I got to look at the manuscript of that she's preparing now. And this experience with her mother touched me, because at that point in her life, she had gone through very great heartache, great emotional pain. She had died in an accident in England with her children in the car, and had had a near-death experience and returned to life. And then, because of being in a foreign country and many other things that impacted, she'd had to return to this country without her children. And so she was on her way from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, to Seattle to get a plane to fly to Alaska to work in the oil fields to get enough money to bring her family back together. And so one of the things that she also shares in this experience was a very deep and difficult depression, as she had to work between the different energies of the one realm that she'd entered and being back in this one. So she finds herself in Bridger, Montana, at her mother's home. She says, "There's something about hugging your mother after going through a great trauma. My mother was about 5'7", an average in weight, a vivacious redhead with peppered red hair, a certain comforting smell that felt warm and good. They say that baby animals can identify their mothers by their smell, and I felt no different. I knew my mother and could recognize her hug with my eyes closed. Her body was frailer than mine, but with a certain tensile strength that said she was my anchor. I told her I had only one day with her, and that finally I really wanted to learn how to make such great pickles. Without further ado, we zipped the 28 miles over to Bridger, Montana to gather famous Clark Forks cucumbers and dill. We pickled the entire evening, talking and working. I then took my pickles with me for a friend whom I would see on my way to Seattle as I was catching my plane for Alaska." And I think of that experience where we step into an energy that is mother, that place where we are loved and accepted, that place where whatever we have done, whatever we have gone through, is not what's important. It's the being we are that is important. And that energy is to me the presence of the Divine Mother, expressing through that role of that one who has been willing to step there as mother. And I've been having fun in my own home with Anna having her first child, this beautiful little baby Kira, who has just learned how to waddle all around the place. And when I come and suddenly the two of them are there, you can feel it tangibly as you step into that field of love and care that extends from her around this beautiful little being. In acknowledging this part of our experience with our mothers, it's also very important at the same time to remember that our mothers probably proved to us a number of times how human they were. Okay, now part of that is that in this role, they open to the presence of Divine Mother, expressing in and through them. And yet they carry pain. They carry hurt and difficulty, some of it very great. And as they meet that very often, they may have been unable to let that love flow through them to touch us at points where we may have needed it greatly. And there may have been times where in that pain we experienced from them something other than the love that was at the core of their being, their desire to share. Some of those things that they dealt with were great. Pain, abuse, abandonment, struggles with addiction. And in that experience, a part of our work on Mother's Day is where those things come to our awareness, to hold compassion for ourselves. Your true mother is not the one who brought you into this earth. Your true mother is that infinite presence of divine love that brought you into an infinite journey and cares for each of us and expresses in each of us as we journey here. And as you touch yourself with that compassion of that divine love, we heal. And also touch your mother with that compassion that she might heal. But the work is not to heal her. The work is to heal you. For the more whole you become, the more whole she becomes. Part of that is the awareness that her greatest struggle will be those times when she couldn't be that love for you. So take that compassion and love and heal yourself. And let it overflow and embrace and bless her as well on that journey. As we get to touch that experience of Mother, we get to recognize that one of the things that shows up in that role is an amazing wisdom that every mother has. There is not a single mother in this room who would ever think of putting a child to bed on the top bunk that was wearing Superman jammies. Okay? Every mother knows and understands that. Okay, guys? Yeah, okay, but no, it really does. And with that, okay, there's also, I think of the amazing creativity with which that wisdom comes. There's a mother that shared the experience of her 3 kids, and it was one of those days after school where everything had gone wrong for everybody. You know, the one that made it into the finals of the spelling bee was the first one out, you know, the very first word, and then the little boy had just done the haircut thing. And, yeah, you know what I mean. And all his friends were making fun of him, and he came home in tears. And the youngest one was in that beginning to read class where you read out loud, and, of course, said things in the wrong way, and the whole class laughed, and, you know, there was that hurt. And so they're sitting around, and Mom's at that place where her final notice bills are getting more aggressive. They looked around, and so she had just, you know, everybody had shared where they were at, and she goes, "We have all had the red letter failure day, so let's celebrate." And they said, "What do you mean? This is horrible. Why would we celebrate?" And she said, "Well, my mother always said, we learn the most when we fail and when things go wrong. And so we have learned more today than at any other time. So let's celebrate. Who wants to go to McDonald's?" Yeah, so that's, you know, it's that wisdom and that presence. And there's a Jewish saying that I enjoy, and that's that God couldn't be everywhere, so he created mothers. Well, Unity looks at things a little differently. God is everywhere, so she expresses as mothers. Okay. But the part of that is the recognition that presence that we recognize in our mothers when they let that express through them is in fact in every one of us, whether our role is mother or father or friend, whatever that role is, the presence that is that divine mother is within each one of us. What our mothers gave us was one of the most beautiful and foundational of our spiritual experiences. Mothers, when we were at that point of hurt, when the world had suddenly gone wrong for you, and you were able to crawl into that lap and feel those arms around you and feel that love. And we now know how tangible that field of love is. And Mom held you and loved you in that moment. That love was unconditional. It didn't matter if you'd been doing what you shouldn't have or weren't, if you were right or wrong. It didn't matter what it was about. That love was complete and totally accepting and understanding you just the way you were. That's the experience of God. What a gift that there was someone willing to let that presence express through her. And how blessed we are when we find in those moments where we've touched that presence in that hug when we were little, or we touch it again many years later in making pickles, or just walking into that presence that's mother and suddenly knowing again we are loved, we are valued, we are cared for. So I invite you to make the commitment to that divine mother every one of us, to let that presence fill your heart and flow through your life. The Divine Mother's love fills my heart and flows through my life. Join me. The Divine Mother's love fills my heart and flows through my life. Again, the Divine Mother's love fills my heart and flows through my life. Feel it. It's there right now. In you, as you, through you. Again, the Divine Mother's love fills my heart and flows through my life. I can't help but think what a beautiful thing it would have been if theologians were required to be mothers. The entire concept of sin, hell, and condemnation would have never even come up for consideration. Because what we know, you know that love, and it gets you just the way you are. Bless you.
Thank you, Reverend David. Feel it. If you would like prayer support for challenges or celebrations, please ask our heart ministers. They will be available after the service here in the sanctuary or out on the patio, and our heart ministers are wearing the lavender stoles. You're also invited to place a prayer request in our prayer box by the front door or in the book center, or by selecting the prayer request button on the website. And we will be praying with you throughout the week. And now it is time for our prosperity celebration. For Love in Action or credit card donations, there are envelopes provided on the back of each chair. So I invite you to take your tithe or your love offering in your hand and be aware that God is the source of all your good. And repeat our affirmation with me together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I'm grateful.
Happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. Oh, when Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. Yeah, when Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. 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 When Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. Oh, when Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. When Spirit washed. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. He taught me how. Yes, he did. Watch and pray, watch and pray. And live rejoicing. Every day. Yes, he did. Every day, every day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Spirit washed. Oh, when Spirit was, when Spirit was, He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. She taught me how to watch night and day. Watch and pray, watch and pray. And live rejoicing every day. Yes, He did. Oh, happy day. Happy day. When Spirit was. Oh, when Spirit was. When Spirit was. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. Oh, sing it out, sing it out. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Children, you are loved, special, and important. God loves you, and so do we. All right, and we receive these gifts, knowing that the true gift given here is that commitment on each of our hearts to touch this world in a way that brings forth its wholeness, its beauty, and its peace. In the Christ joy. Amen.
Amen.
Now, before we do our prayer protection, as soon as it's over, if you would allow the children to get out first. They have flower acknowledgments they want to give to our mothers as they go out the door. So if you would do that for them, and let's stand and take hands and share together our prayer protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us,
the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
And our peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God ever present, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
the love and the light and the peace in the earth right now. So let it shine and have fun.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Spirit walks. Oh, when Spirit walks. When Spirit walks. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. 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 When Spirit walks. Oh, when Spirit walks. When Spirit walks. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. He taught me how to watch, how to watch. Watch and pray. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he taught me how to live rejoicing. Every day, every day. Every day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Spirit walks. Oh, when Spirit walks. When Spirit walks. He washed my fears away. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. He taught me how. To watch, how to watch. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. And he taught me how to live. And live every day. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Sing it out. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Spirit walks. Oh, when Spirit walks. Yeah, when Spirit walks. He washed my fears away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh,